What's up, everybody, and welcome to Two Guys, One Anime. My name is the Hurley Apple,
I'm Ashuri.
and this is going to be 5 horror animes that you must watch in 5 minutes, so enjoy.
For the first anime on the list, we'll be speaking about Another. The story follows Koichi Sakabara, who is a transfer student from Tokyo. He joins Class 3-3 of Yoriyama North Junior High. But before he gets to school, he falls ill and ends up having a month in hospital, where he meets the very mysterious Mei Misaki. When he returns to school, his classmates seem to be keeping quite a mysterious secret from him. They don't seem to acknowledge Mei Misaki in any way, shape or form, which starts to play on Koichi's mind whether she is a ghost or not. When his classmates discover that he has been talking with her, it leads to him being ousted by his fellow new classmate. The story starts to unfold after Koichi starts talking to Mei Misaki, which leads to his classmates believing that he is cursed as well as Mei Misaki, and one thing leads to another, and it gets quite gruesome. There's quite a few horror moments, so if you're into that sort of stuff, definitely put it on your list. It is a good solid watch.
For the second anime on this list, we're going to talk about Parasyte. Now, this is created by Studio Madhouse. This follows the normal story of a high schooler known as Shinichi, and one night there is an invasion of alien worms. No, we're not making this up. But due to the failed invasion of this parasite, it actually enters his arm and then becomes known as Migi, which is like a sentient organism. And it turns out that he is not the only one that arrived on Earth. The series then takes very dark turns, as it turns out a lot more parasites are in the area and have taken over multiple humans. This is definitely one to keep on your watch list.
Next on our list is Serial Experiments Lain. This is a strange one, but stick with this. It is a very good story. It follows Lain Ikuhara, who is a very awkward 14-year-old girl. Lain lives in a time where computers are starting to become quite a big thing and quite a popular thing amongst kids of her age. She just never really had much of an interest in them until she discovers that one of her friends has received an email from a fellow classmate who only the night before had just committed suicide. Due to the creepy nature of this, Lain needs to investigate. When she gets home, she goes onto her Navi, which is a PC to me and you, and discovers that she has also received the same email. She then discovers that she can converse with the dead classmate and finds out that the classmate has said that she does not need a body to continue living, which leads to Lain starting to investigate the Wired, known to us as the internet, a little bit more. The story starts to get a little bit out of control. This story is way more in depth than what I'm making it. It's a very, very solid watch. It's one of the underdogs of the 90s as well, so if you're into the older animes, definitely recommend this.
The fourth one on our list is High Rise Invasion, and this was made by Zero G, and for all intents and purposes, they were also the creators of Grand Blue Dreaming, so go figure how they made this one. This was streamed worldwide on Netflix in February 2021 and features Yuri Honjo. So Yuri basically witnesses someone get murdered in cold blood by a weird masked assailant, and as she's making her escape from the masked assailant, she finds she's in a strange world full of skyscrapers which are all linked with suspension bridges. Shortly after this, she finds out that her own brother is in this world as well, and it becomes her mission to find her and escape with him. But as she soon finds out, there is more than one masked assailant that is trying to take her life. So if you have a Netflix subscription, by all means check this one out. It is definitely one that we highly recommend.
And last on our list, we have Happy Sugar Life. Now, before we start, we don't really actually want to recommend this one, if we're honest. It is on Amazon Prime. If you are interested in watching this, we suggest looking at the comments first. But Happy Sugar Life follows Sato Masasaka. She is a high schooler who has a reputation for being quite permissive with men and kids of her age. However, a encounter with a young girl named Shiobe Kaobi makes Sato realize her first and only true feeling of love. Telling others that she lives with her aunt, Sato secretly shares an apartment with Shio. Despite her innocent appearance, Sato is willing to do anything to protect Shio, to the point where she is willing to kill friends and even family to keep their love safe. Like I said, it is a strange one, but we don't recommend it if we're honest.
But just as a small note for Happy Sugar Life, I, the Holy Apple, don't really recommend it. I think it's quite messed up, so I'm not going to watch it. But obviously, if you enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like on it and let us know what you think about it in the comments below. Do you have any horror animes that you want us to check out? We would be more than happy to listen to that as well. But we will see you all in the next video, and happy Halloween.